Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Achievers MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management. And the topic for today is retail asset products. Very important topic. Why retail assets? Because all the banks are now dependent on retail assets. Because if you don't earn, how will you pay to the depositors? Isn't it? So watch this video till the end. Also for your JAIIB exam, this is the most important topic. Firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting all the premium study materials plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything you will be getting. So download it immediately. Subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, mainly you will be getting all the latest updates on JAIIB and CIB, and importantly, free YouTube series on all the subjects of JAIIB and CIB. Okay. These are the two new batches just now started March 14th. So join it ASAP. Selection batch, long batches. All the details are covered. 80% off is going on the schemes presently. Double validity on Mahapacks. All the 4 subjects are covered. Numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. Use the code Y432. More on this later. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on with the series. So the questions over here are now. I'll explain you the questions. Firstly, I'll get the answers from you, and after that I'll explain you how home loans are sanctioned by the banks for the following purposes. Why do the banks sanction home loans? For purchase or construction of a house, new house, construction of flats, purchase of land and construction of house, both 1 and 3, and all of the above. Now there are so many options over here. Everything you might be feeling it is correct, right? Purchase or of a house, done. So 1 can be the answer, yes. What about 2? Construction of flats. Does the bank give home loans for this construction of flats? Many of us immediately we see the flat, yes. But that's not the option. Construction of flats is not a home loan scheme. It's a builder finance, that is known as builder finance, remember. Okay, so what is the option you gave? Let me see how many of you have written 5th, all of the above, right? So this is the builder finance. Construction of flats is not a retail project, it's a commercial project. So this is not the option. Purchase of land and construction of house, this can be done. Because if I want to purchase a land and build my own house, so I can get a home loan from the bank. So 3 is also okay. So what can be the answer? 1, 3, 4. 1 and 3. So the answer is 4. Got it? So here the trick over here was only construction of flats. Immediately we see the name flats, word flats over here. We immediately tick the answer. Yes, all of the above. But remember, construction of flats, this is an important point over here. Okay, auto loans are given by the banks for the following. For why does the bank give auto loans? Purchase of a new car, purchase of used car, purchase of 2-wheelers, and all of the above. Does the bank give loan for a new car? Tell me yes. Oh yes. Okay, everyone is typing yes in this. Okay, let me tick on this. Okay, what about the used car? Does the bank give a loan on used car? Have you seen it? Yes. If you have not seen it, then your bank needs to gear up. Why? Because all the organized players have entered this market. Organized. You see, Maruti has entered the used car segment. Cardekho.com. All these. Car dekho, car le lo, so many apps are there, right? So these have entered this market, so that's why banks need to give loans, because it's a huge segment, big segment for loans, right? Purchase of 2-wheelers, yeah, that is a big problem. Many of the banks say, why to give loans for 2-wheelers? But now, earlier it was a case, let's say 10 years back, it was a case that 2-wheelers was a strictly no category for the banks. No. 30,000, 40,000 loan, why do I give it? Isn't it? But now what has happened? 2-wheelers are costing what? Around 1 lakh. Isn't it? So if the cost is such huge, you can definitely give up to 75, 80, 90% of the loans depending on your bank's category. Isn't it? Risk appetite. So 3 can also be the answer. So the correct answer is what then? Right? All of the above. Got it? Move on. Type yes in the comment section if you have understood it up till now. Everyone, type yes. Fast, 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 fast. STPLs are sanctioned by the banks on the basis of CIBIL score plus income proof. Only on the basis of CIBIL score. None of the above. Cannot say. What can you say about this? See here, many of your banks might be sanctioning it on the basis of CIBIL score plus income proof in your branch. But important is, where is the world moving? Not where your bank or your branch is moving. Where is the world moving? World is moving to the basis of, only on the basis of CIBIL score now. STPL means what? Small ticket. Let me clarify this also, because many of us don't know. Small ticket PLs, personal loans. Okay, small ticket personal loans means mainly related to what? Mainly, what is the amount for small ticket personal? Roughly 50,000 up to 1 lakh, you can call it, up to 1 lakh. Okay, so up to 1 lakh, if I go for huge documentation and income proof, bring the statements, bring 3 years financial statements, bring this bank statement, get your this document, that customer will run away now. So only these up to 1 lakh, generally these loans are sanctioned based on CIBIL score only. And nowadays we have online lending platforms. Okay, online, right? We have, everything is online now. People don't come to the branch for smaller loans, isn't it? So that's the way. Okay, move on. Retail loan processing centers of the banks are designed to, means why are these loan processing centers designed? What do they do? Firstly, what is this processing center? Understand this here. If there are 10 branches, okay, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, I won't type 10 everything, okay. There are, let's say these are 5, 6 branches. Then there is a common center over here. This common center, these all branches will source the documents to this retail center. Okay, source means they will give the documents to this, and this processing center, retail processing center, will process the loans. So that what happens, the burden of processing the loans in the individual branches is removed. So what does this center do actually? Source retail asset business. Source means what? Source in the sense getting the documents. Who gets the documents? Branch gets the documents, or the center gets the documents? Second, process retail loans. Third, do the valuation, legal opinion wherever necessary. And fourth is all of the above. So who does it? Okay, all of the above means what? 1, 2 and 3. Many of you might be feeling that 1 is correct, 3 is correct. So it should be all of the above. So what is the answer? What do you think is the answer? 2 is also correct. Obviously 2 is correct. Processing of retail loans. That's the job of this center. So what do you think? Fourth? No. It is not fourth. It is second. Process retail loans. Sourcing job is done by the banks. It is not done by the center. Who runs after the customer to get the documents? Branch. Why the center will run? Okay. Do the valuation, legal opinion. This is not done by this regional center. They will inform the branch that get the valuation report done, get the legal opinion done. They will inform. They won't contact these all legal opinions because they don't have time. They have to process so many branches loans. Okay. So the answer is 2. Now, this 80% off which I was talking of, double validity on Mahapacks, 15 plus batches. Mahapack means 15 plus batches, 80% off. You won't get this offer every now and then. Okay, so go for it immediately. Also, like this video first. Everyone kindly like the video, press on the bell icon, because what happens, that will help to spread this knowledge to everyone. Okay, comment on this if you feel it right. Type yes in the comment section. If you have any advice, you can definitely type in the comment section again. Okay, use the code Y432. You will get 80% off using this code only. Okay, what is the credit card? A plastic card which contains identification information, authorizes bank to charge purchases, charges for which person will be billed periodically, and all of the above. What is this credit card? Contains identification information. Does this credit card contain identification information? What do you mean by this? Okay, let me ask you it in the reverse way. Can your credit card be used by me for buying something? No. Why can't I use it? Because it is specifically linked to your mobile number, your account, right? So how can I use it? So that is the meaning of identification information. Okay, so it contains, answer is yes. But what about all of the above or A? Authorizes the bank to charge purchases. Obviously that is also a point. If you don't pay it on time, the bank will charge the purchases, otherwise they won't charge. If you pay it right within the due date, nobody is going to charge you. We have taken a separate session on this credit card. Follow that session. Okay, it will be there again in this week also. So follow this session again. So that is also a point. If you don't pay it on time, they will definitely charge you interest. Charges for which the person will be billed periodically. Periodically means there is a billing cycle. This is known as billing cycle. Okay, what is billing cycle? Billing cycle means every 5th I'll get the bill, like the EMI only, same EMI, as we have the EMI on the same date, so the same logic. Okay, so see, all of the above is the answer over here, isn't it? All of the above. Everyone, how many of you got it? All of the above. Let me see. Correct? Yeah, many of you have got this. Identification information on the credit card can be read by. Who can read the information on the credit card? Okay, where is this information basically? Where is the information on that credit card? Here, this is the credit card. Let's see. Okay, this is the credit card, front side I'll call it. Okay, where is this information given? There is a yellow chip over here. Chip, remember this. Now that strip is gone. On the back side there's a strip that is gone. That's of no use now. This is known as smart card nowadays. Okay, this chip, this electronic chip, this chip will have all the identification information. Who can read this information? ATM can read this? Yes. Point of sale terminals can use this. What is this point of sale terminal? In the mall, when you go, shopping mall, right? Or on the petrol pump also, right? When you swipe the card, nowadays we don't swipe, we just use that Wi-Fi, isn't it? Wi-Fi. So we just put that card over there, it is gone. So that is known as point of sale terminal. So ATMs can read this, POS can read this, yes. What about the other, both A and B? That's okay. But branch manager? Is this chip accessible to the branch manager? My card. And it is accessible to you if you are the branch manager? No, that is not possible at all. Otherwise there would be huge frauds in the bank. This is only accessible to electronic machines. Okay, so answer is C. Okay, both A and B. The concept behind credit card is, means what is the logic behind this? Use now, debit later. Buy now, pay later. Pay now, get credit later. Lend now, do not reimburse. What is all this? What is the answer over here? Buy now, pay later. Use now, debit later. Debit later means what? What do you mean by debit later? Debit later means I'll buy it now and you as a bank will debit me after 1 month. It's not that. Debit is done immediately. Only I have to pay it later. So use now, debit later is wrong option. The correct option over here is buy now, pay later. On the billing date I have to pay, right? What is the billing date? Okay, I have taken a separate session on this, but just I'll explain you. Okay, suppose this is what 5th March and then next month is 5th April, billing cycle. Okay, so within this period whatever I purchase, I'll be billed on 5th of April. So I'll have to pay this full amount whatever purchase I have made on this date or within 20 days further. So 25th April. So up to 20 days I'm getting a free period over here for 20 days. So up to 25th April I'll have to pay for all these purchases, this full amount whatever bill I have got it. Okay, if I pay it up to a year they won't charge me any interest, but if I don't pay it over here then they'll be charging me. Okay, so buy now, pay later. Which are the main issuers of debit card in the world and in India? My God, main issuers of the debit cards, only debit cards I am talking now. I am not talking of credit cards. Visa and Master, Amex and International, and RuPay, Visa, Master, Amex. So only debit cards. Debit cards main issuer in the world or even in India also now. In the world also you can call it. Who is the main issuer now? Do you know? It is Indian company RuPay. RuPay is the biggest issuer of debit cards now. Why? Because we all Indians have started using RuPay cards now. All your banks are giving RuPay cards now. And India's population is 1.4 billion. So that is becoming a huge asset to the company. Here to the country. Remember, earlier our population was we considered as a liability. My God, such a huge population. But now, with knowledge and the modern amenities in the hands, internet in the hands, this population is turning out into an asset. Okay, so that's the advantage of this. Okay, move on. Credit card has a benefit to the bank. Okay, credit card is beneficial to the customer. If I am the user, I'll get the benefit. I agree to it. But what about the bank? Why is the bank getting this profit? It is not charging me any interest. If I pay it on the due date, then what is the advantage to this? So its advantages to the bank are, let me see how many of you can answer. Increase the credit and its reputation with the public. Brand image. You can call it simple. Brand image, isn't it? Brand image, reputation. Increase the credit loans. So loans can be increased, smaller loans. 2,000, 10,000, 50,000 max to max, isn't it? Growth of interest income. Where is the growth of interest income? If I pay on time, how will I get the interest? This happens if I don't pay on time. Don't pay. Okay. If I don't pay on time, only then I'll be facing the problem. So that is a major income source to the banks. Earning commission from business establishment. That is a big income source. Means the malls from which I purchase, the mall person also gives this credit card company some percentage, very less, but then also it gives. So after all, imagine throughout India, if somebody is collecting these minor incomes, it will become such a huge income. So the answer is what? A, B, C or D, all of the above. Correct? D, all of the above. Now let me come show you how to use this code Y432 to get this 80% off. Because after all, money matters. Okay, let me show you. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. I would suggest if you are having the app, go on the app. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7. In the app, you will be getting 1% extra. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7 live. Click on JAIIB and CIB. Click on JAIIB 23. See this. Okay, you'll see the batches. See this batch I was talking of. Okay, English batch, March 14th. Click on this. You'll get the details. What details? All the details, like what are the days, what are the timings, what are the study plans. Okay, importantly I'll tell you, recorded videos are available 24/7. Then ebooks are available, two-way interactive classes are available. My God, everything you are getting. Okay, what about the fees? 19,999. Click on view offers, put the code. What is the code? Y432. Never forget this code. Click on apply. Now look at this. 19,999 and 3,999 means it reduces to 3,999.80. Such a huge discount. 80% off you are getting. What about Mahapack? I was talking about Mahapack sometimes back. Okay, what is Mahapack? 15 plus batches. Let me show you Mahapack also. There also discount is there. Double validity is there. Let's go. See this. Again go to JAIIB CIB Mahapack. See this. JAIIB CIB front page, JAIIB CIB Mahapack. Okay. Now click on JAIIB ka Mahapack or JAIIB CIB ka Mahapack. I'll show you today JAIIB ka Mahapack. Yesterday I had shown you JAIIB CIB Mahapack. Okay. Click on JAIIB ka Mahapack. Okay. Now look at the validity. 6 plus 6 months. This is in the offer. It's not always available. Okay. 6 plus 6 months. 12 months. You'll see the details. 15 plus batches for all the JAIIB subjects. See this. 15 plus batches for PPB, IFS, AFM, retail banking, all the 4 subjects, 15 plus batches. Ebooks are available, case study batches are available, everything is available. Okay, so importantly this is done. Next is look at the fees part. Now if you look at the fees part, 32,796, click on view offers, put the code Y432, click on apply. See this, 80% off. 32,796 reduces to 6,559. That also for 12 months. So 6,559 for 12 months. Per month it is what? Less than 18 rupees, 19 rupees. Right? Less than 19 rupees you can call it. So less than 19 rupees per day you can call it. Means if you divide it by per day, it becomes less than 19 rupees, isn't it? So 19 rupees we spend it on the daily basis on the tea breaks here. More than 19. We spend around 50 rupees per day nowadays. Nothing comes in 20 rupees now. So only 20 rupees Adda 24/7 gives you the investment for the future. Go for it. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, bye everyone. Study hard and join the batches ASAP. Just now.